My name is Mark Snyder. I grew up in rural Pennsylvania, and I grew up deep in the woods on a mountain. So my bedroom was there. After college, I began my career in communications, and
After 15 years of hard working for LGBTQ, he is now the public relationship manager for Gap. With no doubt, his life is successful at this point, with confidence, accomplishments, and delicate appearance. But
as a child, there were a lot of moments when I realized that I was different, and people began to treat me differently at a very young age. I remember being more feminine than the other boys and just being a weirdo, different, creative. And so it was really challenging growing up there. They threatened to kill me. They carved things in my locker and on my desk, and my locker was destroyed, my clothes were destroyed, and during gym class, everyone, would always make fun of me and harass me. It was embarrassing because after that newspaper article came out, then people bullied me more because I wasn't out really about being gay, and then they saw me in the newspaper, and then in school they bullied me more because it was embarrassing that I was talking about pets in the newspaper. And I did, become suicidal after 8th grade. And almost took my life. I held my dad's gun to the side of my head in my mom and dad's bedroom. And, at the time, I kind of felt too afraid to do it. I kind of chickened out.
But things began to change after he got enrolled in college.
I wrote about everything I was going through, and they accepted me. And then from there, I just kind of started to let go of all the pain and hurt and everything I had been through and just find myself. I got involved in a speakers bureau where I started to share my story, and that made a big impact on my life. When I was in Boston, I organized an activist group. It was called queertoday.com. It took a lot of strength to push through it and get through it, and there were lows and there were moments where I felt hopeful and that it was going to be okay, and I just kept fighting and pushing to get through it.
Obviously, Mark won this war, but life is an endless trouble. Another huge turn for Mark is about his father.
In 2008, he was arrested, and he was arrested in a police sting designed to entrap men who pay for sex with other men, but also kind of healing because he was coming out as gay at the same time, and I was able to support him in a weird way. I was parenting him, the reverse.
Heavy is the head who wears the crown.
But throughout all of those years, now I'm 36, I'm so stronger than I've ever been, and I feel like I have a lot of different tools in my toolbox how to get through difficult situations or complicated situations and difficult times, and how to be stronger, how to not take everything personally. You will gain wisdom. You will find people who love you. You will find people who you can relate to, and it feels really lonely, like you're the only one at the time, but you'll eventually find people out there who you really relate to.